Good evening, otherworldlies. This is Queen Juliana, your dark mask diva. Forgive my appearance, you guys. I'm real tired, but I just wanted to make a follow-up video about the video I made earlier tonight, and I don't know if I'm gonna publish it on the same day or not. So if this pops up a few nights later, this is the follow-up video I'm making about the creepy guy in my building. Okay, so I just wanted to expound upon the internalized misogyny, all right? So I wanted to explain a few things about misogyny. Okay, for those of you who might be on a level up journey. Okay, those of you who are just starting to get your pretty privilege, those of you who are trying to get more opportunities in life, you're scared. You're scared of getting harassed. You're scared of that sexual harassment. You're scared of people picking on you and stalking you and having sexist attitudes towards you, and and you're scared of being in danger and that kind of thing. I'm going to describe misogyny to you. This is something that is not unique to women who have pretty privilege. Okay, so it's not something that is only going to occur when you have pretty privilege. In fact, if you are female, you are going to experience misogyny from both men and women. Okay, you're like, what? Yeah. You're going, because some women are male identified. Okay, depending on the era in which they were raised, depending on what kind of parents they had, their culture, and their neighborhood, and just the climate in which they were raised. Okay, depending on who was dominant and the dominant parent's attitude. It doesn't depend, it doesn't matter if it was the male or female parent, whatever attitude they had, okay? Whether that parent had internalized misogyny, whether they were male or female, all right? So, anybody could be a misogynist, okay? So, you will not escape misogyny as a woman, whether you are attractive or not. It's just going to be a different type of misogyny. So I don't want you to think suddenly you're attractive and you are experiencing misogyny. No, it's just going to be a different kind. In fact, it is my opinion that not one form of misogyny is any worse than any other form. Now, it is my opinion that with pretty privilege, there are a lot more cons than there are pros. Okay, if you're leveling up, if you're on a level up journey and you're looking to have pretty privilege, I hope that you have some kind of goal in mind. Okay, because the cons definitely outweigh the pros. Okay, you're going to run into a lot of problems. Okay, you're going to people are going to judge you, people are going to envy you, people are going to try to sabotage you, you're going to get harassed. There's going to be a lot of just a lot of fuck shit. Okay, a lot of bad things that are going to happen. Just your life is going to get really bizarre. Okay, there's no two ways about it. Okay, your life's going to get really strange. So I hope that you have some kind of goal in mind and you are achieving your goal once you start improving your aesthetic. Okay, so I hope that you're getting what you want out of it, because you are going to have to develop a thick skin. Once you develop a beautiful skin, you're going to have to also develop a thick skin because you are going to have a lot of backlash. You're going to have a lot of pushback. You're going to have a lot of problems that come with being beautiful. Okay. So you're going to have to learn how to be tough as nails to deal with all the problems that come with the pretty privilege. It's almost like it's almost more problems than it's worth. All right. So I hope you have some kind of goal in mind because it's one of those things that I hope there's a reason you're doing it. So now I'm going to move on to what exactly the misogyny is. It's kind of like when somebody has a prejudice against women. Now, when somebody has a prejudice against men, it's called misandry. All right, so this goes both ways, and males or females can have misandry also. Okay, so this isn't like we hate men and they're all misogynist. No, that's not this kind of channel. Okay, so that's not what this is all about. But some anybody could be a misogynist, but when men are misogynist towards, say, like an unattractive female, okay, it comes out in different ways. All right, so let's say there is a morbidly obese woman. Okay, so I used to be very unhealthy. I used to take medications for my other health problems. And these medications that I used to take, I got them to switch them up on me, but they were making me morbidly obese. Like I was clinically like obese type 3. So I was morbidly obese and I lost the weight myself. Yay, yay, did it. Right. But I used to be morbidly obese and I lost the weight and stuff like that. But the way men regard you and the way that men treat you is, it's not like I was like butt ugly or something like that, but just the way that men treat you and act towards you is, a different type of misogyny. All right. They look at you a certain way. They treat you a certain way. They put you in a certain category. Men put women in different categories. All right. They assign value to you depending on your size, your age, your race. All right. Your earning potential. Men place value on you depending on many different factors. They think, they think you don't care about yourself. They think you don't take care of yourself. They don't stop to think that maybe this woman is sick and she's taking medication. Maybe she doesn't have, maybe she lives in a food desert. Maybe she doesn't have the access to the most healthiest food. Maybe she's fat because she's taking medicine. They're not thinking about that. They're just thinking, she's a fat ass. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They have all these prejudices because it's misogyny. So they are going to maybe treat me, the fat person, differently than they're treating me now. They're, now when they have misogyny, they think that they are entitled to my attention and they're not. Okay. But before they might, just look at me and be looking down on me before or something like that. But they might not be sexually harassing me. So it's a whole different thing, but they would just give me this look like, ugh, gross or whatever. So they're judging me before. So it's kind of like, they're looking at me with disdain and they're looking down on me. So before. Now I don't know if they were or not, but that's how some guys are, when they're having misogyny. Okay. So what happens is, say like you get on like YouTube and you get on one of those manosphere channels. Okay. Well, they're making fun of women who are of a larger size. Okay. They're making fun of them and they don't know why they're bigger. All right. Because you don't know why somebody is bigger. Now, I believe in fitness. I lost the weight myself. I worked out until I ate smaller portions and did all that stuff until I could lose that weight. And I'm still losing more weight and stuff like that. It takes a long time, you guys, to take it off. I mean, if you take it off right, it's going to come off real slow, okay? Especially, if you take a whole lot of medications and you have health problems, it's going to come off real slow, you guys. But, just eat right and exercise and do what you need to do to take care of yourself so you can maintain a healthy weight. That's what you should be doing, but people judge you for the way you look. Okay, but if somebody's misogynistic, they're going to judge you no matter what. So you're going to either get judged, the guy's going to be thinking fat bitch, or she's hot, she needs to talk to me. So both of those are misogyny. Okay. Misogyny is like a guy looking at a woman and maybe she's not aging very gracefully. So he's looking down on that woman like, oh, she's an old hag or something like that. Okay, that's misogyny. All right, because a lot of guys think that older women are gross because they're not young and fertile. So so guys don't like that because they think that, women that are older are like useless or whatever. They don't think that, oh, like, maybe we're smart. Maybe, you might want us around because of our brains or something. Oh no, we just need to have babies for you. You know what I mean? So that's like a form of misogyny, okay? So in any case, the misogyny is just a different form of misogyny. So I don't want you to think that your pretty privilege is opening you up to misogyny. It's not. If somebody has that problem, and it's not your fault if they have that problem, it's just that they have that problem anyway. Okay, the same way some people are misandrists. If you're a guy and some woman or some man hates men, they're going to anyway. So it doesn't matter what kind of guy you are. They're going to be prejudiced against you anyway. So it doesn't matter if you're a hot guy or a fat guy or an educated guy, a guy that makes a lot of money, or you have some basic job, like you're just an honest, hardworking guy. They're going to just judge you no matter what. So it really doesn't matter what station you are in life. Some people just have bad attitudes, okay, against the opposite sex, against the same sex. If somebody just, their mind isn't right, you just need to stay away from them. You need to identify them. You need to pay attention. You need to know that some people's minds are just poisoned. Some people are prejudiced. Okay, you need to not let that stop you from being the best version of yourself. Okay, um, I just wanted to um, not discourage people from their level up journeys, from being their best selves. Okay, because when somebody has a problem like that, it's a them problem. It's not a you problem. All right, and I really just, I love you all, and I don't want to help plant fear in people's hearts. All right. And I know I get on my channel and I talk about a lot of predators, a lot of narcissists, a lot of bozos, a lot of scary people coming at you when you have a lot to offer the world. But I'm going to tell you, the world is full of people like that who are going to come at you anyway, whether you're on top of your game or you're not doing anything with your life. There's people who are going to try to come and attack you no matter what. So my channel is just geared toward a certain type of person. All right. So no matter what you're doing with your life, someone's going to come for you. So you may as well do your best and be goal oriented and and be trying to do something with yourself, because people are going to attack you. Okay, dark forces are going to attack you. People, there are people with messed up minds. All right, so you may as well just be doing your personal best in life, and know that those other people had a problem to begin with. It really doesn't have anything to do with you. Okay, you just do you. All right, just be the best version of yourself. And misogyny, not your fault. Misandry, not your fault. Okay, it's that person, and it's the society we live in. It's the way they grew up. It's their cultural surroundings. It's their neighborhood. It's whatever. Okay, it's what they were watching on TV when they were growing up. We don't know what it is. All right, maybe nobody set them straight. It's just something up here. Can't really do much about it, but I hope this helped. I hope this explained a little bit more of what I was talking about in my first video, and I hope nobody is scared to succeed. All right, and I love you all, and thank you so much for watching my channel, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful holiday. Bye-bye.